Right, let's do it for officially now. Howdy, partners! That's the cue to start the stream. Cookie biscuits! Definitely, cookies. Right, I'll just keep the glass on for a minute in case people come in. Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. If you haven't bought it yet, well, you're just not giving money to Microsoft. Or anybody else. PlayStation, yeah, alright. Feed the cow that feeds us all. Right, okay. So we got Canvas the Castle today. We'll start off with this one. Laythe Wavrick, the Castle Herald, told me that he's observed Orgnolf having a drinking problem and often asking for money to fund his new habit. I should continue questioning the suspects the Countess recommended. So, did I recover a painting? I don't remember that. And then she also, yeah, we're carrying on from last week. Orgnolf suggested we went after that. See all these people. Bittneld, Herald, I mean, I never remember all those. And so we got to access these guys and, find out where they are. So it didn't tell me which this one is. So that's the hall. And that's the barracks. Oh no, let's stab at the and there's the third one over there. Well, that's the closest, so let's go to the castle. So I hope you enjoyed it today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hit that like, subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. If not, don't bother. I wouldn't bother if I was you. I shouldn't be saying that really, should I? Right, okay, so let's go into the barracks. Let me just check my inventory. I just had to get rid of a load of stuff because I had a load of stuff. I've got I've got these glass boots on instead. Why have I got glass boots on? That's a very good question. I have the full set, shouldn't I? So I may not have got rid of that. I've got an extraction of Chorrol. I should have dropped that off as soon as it weighs 30. Might have dropped that off. So let's go into the barracks, shall we? Let's barrack them a little bit. Oh, sorry, they get worse, don't they? Right, okay, it's 12 meters away or feet, but we're not sure what direction it is. So it could be one through that open door. Oh, luckily it's in a loading screen, this one. Right, it's not that one. So I'll take it as the other one. Hello there, how are you? So I hope you enjoy it. It looks like it's this hermit here. Excuse me, Mr. Buttercup.
The Curse Bringer, Captain of the Chorrol Guard. What can I do for you?
Well, I'll look to gather some clues about this person that I've forgotten.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Chorrol. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower.
West Tower.
I asked her about it. She said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Any other rumors?
There are a lot of fine-looking women in Chorrol.
Really?
But they're all
if I was a man, I'd be interested.
And not very nice.
Oh, they're not very nice. Oh, well, in that case, throw that.
Modern Orion has got
no sense of humour. Right, okay. They all seem to say the same thing. Right, okay. They do like to fill the whole screen with that, don't they? Bittneld, the captain of the guard, said he's been out on patrol on the streets of Chorrol that night. In addition, he's mentioned seeing Chorrol spending a lot of time in the Channel in West Tower. But when he had confronted her about it, she said she was performing some of her magic research. Continue questioning the suspects. Did I do all that from last time? I don't know. That's the trouble of it. It's like a whole adventure, isn't it? When you do this, it's like it sets off. It's very much like The Witcher, although we did it first. Thank you. About 5 or 6 years earlier. So, we definitely are ahead of the game here. Everybody else copies us. Right, let's go into this one. Trying to piece this all together is impossible. But it's just too many pieces. Right, let's see.
You look like you've swung a mace or two in your time. How
well, I got an axe, actually. So you're completely wrong on the information. Right, that could be up. Red, by the way, means it's through a door. it means you haven't got to the area yet, but you all knew that. See, look. So, I've got to go into the... am I allowed in there? I don't know if I'm allowed in there.
Well, you opened it, so you're in there now.
Well, it didn't say it was red. It wasn't red or legal, was it? Hello, is this... Right, it's great. Yeah. Oh no, it's got to go for another door. Oh, he's obviously sleeping. Right, what's the time? 9:22 at night. But there is somebody there who is in green. So let's go to this person that's in green, which is probably through that door. Yes, it is. So it looks like we have to wait as usual. Okay, let's wait as usual. This is why so much wasted time in this. In Skyrim they did it any time. So 12 hours will be 9:30 in the morning. So if I do that, it'll be 8:30 in the morning. Right, so yeah, all I got is 2 poultry nuts, a sweet and a chewing gum. It's pretty poor pickings today. I'll just try and stop the cat from gently lowering itself. Right, are you up yet? Nope, not yet. Oh, as always, you know. Humble morning, NJ. NJ, nice to see you, NJ. It's lovely to see you, Neptune, as well. I'll leave you out. So hopefully I can answer your questions there, Neptune. I sometimes miss some of yours, but I know you must be really good at timing to when to put in the questions and things. Right, I'll wait 1 hour. If he's not out by then, I'll annoy him. Going ahead. Right, he still seems to be in there, and I'm not allowed in. He doesn't want to come out of there, does he? Right, so you know, we have to do a lot of this wandering around.
Hello there.
Hello there. There? Or, I mean, nobody get up first thing in the morning? I don't know where they are. It could be up, it could be down. All we know is it's not a long way, but yeah, it does waste a lot of time, doesn't it, really? Oh dear, it could be anywhere. Right, is there anybody downstairs? Right, could be this.
Hi there.
Is it him?
Hi there.
No, it could be this guy here.
Hey.
That's it. You'll move fast, won't you? Hairy Legs, is that him? Mr. Hairy Legs? Excuse me, Orgnolf Hairy Legs. Sorry, did I speak over you? I'm gathering clues about this quest.
Who do you think you are questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions.
Well, I'll come back with a goblin. So I take it I got to do the stupid mini game then.
I'm so sorry.
Jess is hovering past. Oh, she's covering up the light scope. Just she's all right. I'm just fascinated. Anything news about this investigation?
So the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me.
I don't gawk. I'll ask about the painting then. Eventually we'll get there.
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man.
Same, I can't say the same about you. Right, any chat? Yeah, good point. I'll tell you what, NJ, thanks for all these hints and tips. I won't accuse anybody until I know that he's definitely got hairy legs.
Back to work for
right, okay, let's...
Orgnolf.
Sorry, did I say... Sorry, I must stop being silly. This is supposed to be a serious playthrough. Right, have I got anything that will cause the person to like me a lot? What would it come under? Because it could be many things. That's acrobatics. Restore health? Oh yeah, I've got that one. Right, starlight. Gloom. It's like everything but the one I want, isn't it? Enthralling presence. Oh well, thanks for describing that. I haven't got a enthralling thingy, but it could be on there. I'll tell you what, I'll go to the all, shall I? Maybe I have that one. I have got right, okay, I will need a level of 50. Okay, well, plan B. Right, so that's the only trouble with all this. I could captivate them. I'll try charming you with 10 points. Excuse me, I'd like to charm you with 10 points.
Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation?
That's it, yeah. Right, I'm just gathering clues.
The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
Well, that's very, very interesting. Can you tell me about this stolen painting? I've already answered that question, but you refuse to answer it.
Aye, it was a fine portrait.
No, you're not going to give me any hints and tips? Right, okay. Poor horsey.
So the Countess hired you to find...
Right, okay, I've already done that.
So the Countess hired you to...
Hang on. Skip. Right, I won't accuse anybody. And I'm going to ask them about Chorrol.
For poor old
right.
Orgnolf.
Okay, when I asked about the night in question, Orgnolf told me that he spent a bit of time arguing with a delivery boy in the Great Hall. I should have remembered that. We had a bit of an accident with a wine shipment, and that spent the rest of the night in his room. I should continue questioning the suspects. So continue. So that's one out of the way. So he's now... Oh, look, he's walking backwards, Jess. Look at that. Although he did realise it and turn around. Must have been the spell I put on him. Sent him backwards. Isn't that wonderful? So let's go in here. Zoom in close. We've only got one now. So... although it could be two. Close, wasn't it? Right, there's somebody coming downstairs. I'd say it's Orok. Orok, gro-Ghoth. I'm gathering clues. Orok?
I don't trust you enough to reveal details.
You want me to... I'll charm you.
I don't trust you enough to...
Right.
Bye.
I'm just going to charm you. Wait.
You want? I don't trust you enough to reveal...
You still don't trust me enough. Oh, drat, I'll have to go for a potion. Alright, okay, whoops. Potion time then. Oh, that didn't work. Or have we got a specially beguiling thingy? Beguile. What's this one do? Details. I could bribe. That's my... See, that does 30 points as opposed to the whatever the other one was. Anybody remember? Because I don't. So I could do Beguile. Let's see if we got anything better than Beguile. That's trouble, they got such weird names. It's like one's Beguile, one's this one, you know, it's like, make it just simple, you know. Fatigue, Magica, anybody seen it yet? Heroic Touch, Heroism. The mountain stuff to go through, isn't it? Movement Mastery, I won't mind that. So there's a lot of wade through. Psychic. I'll tell you what, can I stack them one on top of the other? Look, yes. Well, I'm just seeing if I have a scroll first. You know, like I can really beef it up. So that one's a 30. So I'll click on it for a minute. That's if I can find it. Any idea what it was called? That's the trouble. It's like so many names. It's like you just can't remember them all. Heroic. I should have just clicked on it, shouldn't I? Do that in future. Beguile. There it is. So that's a 30 there. Oh no, wrong one. 30, right. I'll click on that. Maybe it stacks. Right, excuse me, Orgnolf.
Fine.
Right, you're not allowed to talk to the ladies. Right, I'm gathering clues. Will you answer me now?
I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnolf that entire evening.
Really?
But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night.
Well,
there was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
That didn't really help, does it? You got drunk. Does that really help the case? I'll back out, see if it updates. He mentioned he was in the castle that entire night because it had been raining. Yeah, it's near enough what you just said. So he caught him drinking. When he threatened to tell the Countess, he stopped. I should continue questioning suspects. I've got to question all of them until we come up with a hypothesis. It's like being a detective, isn't it? Right, let's see how far we are. It's like if you don't take in every little detail here, it's like, Christ, it's like I've got to read a whole book to find this out. So I've got to see one more person, which is highlighted in red, which we don't know whether it's up or down. But I would say it's through that door. This could be the Queen or Countess. So hopefully it'll be good enough for you today. You know, I get mixed up with all this stuff. Apparently he's in there roaming around. I wonder if I'm allowed. You love a good murder mystery, do you? Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed in there yet. Hang on. Right, okay. Must be the nerves. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'll do a save here. Sneak in and see if he gets worried about it. It's probably a bad idea. So, let me crouch. BU. What does BU mean? Be up. Right, let me check the chat as well. I've got to keep it on the chat. He's smiling a lot. Okay, scrolls are listed under Magic tab 2. Oh, are they? Really? Bless you. Thank you, MJ. Right, I'll try going in there. Oh, I've got a key to it. Oh, in that case, it may be allowed. Hello? Oh, she's up behind the door. Right, excuse me, Chanel.
Hello. Are you searching for something?
Oh, I'll use your perfume. Right, I'm gathering clues about this particular case.
I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about
I had a
that.
feeling you'd say that. Right, okay, going into the beguile thing again. Right, what did you say it was? It should be in my magic thing. Oh, yeah, you're right, you know. It has got it in here. Thank you, that's shortened it. That makes it much easier in future. That's why I'll keep some of these scrolls, because there might be one that suits the occasion.
It was Captivate, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that one isn't very... I'll tell you what, I'll keep on doing it to see whether it stacks, because apparently some of these things do stack. I forgot what it was called now. Captivate. Oh yeah, it's under a different surname. Right, okay, I'll captivate while you're trying to, you're worrying about that door. I'll keep captivating you until you're putty in my hands.
Hello.
Careful with that door.
I hope your search for the painting goes well.
Right, I'm gathering clues, Chanel.
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
Well, that's a big clue, isn't it? She went stargazing and then went to bed. It's not exactly... I forgot which one I asked now.
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas.
Yeah.
I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information.
You sure? I could ask you a lot more things. I'll ask once more.
I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation.
Well, that doesn't really help, does it? I won't accuse anybody, but it might refresh now.
Until your return.
It was a bit, you know, Skyrim does it in real time. When asked about the night in question, Channel told me that she spent the night in the courtyard taking readings, blah blah blah. She went to the dining area, went to sleep, spoken to all the possible suspects and witnesses. Now I should concentrate on gathering the clues if I am to solve the crime. I'm supposed to remember every one of those conversations. Go on, you thought The Witcher was tricky. So how do I piece it all together then? So now I should be able to concentrate on gathering clues if I'm... So I can gather clues now? Is that an additional step? I'll tell you what, it's a lot of doors, isn't it? Right, anyway, good luck with that door. I'll shut it for you, it might help. Right, so now it's not giving me anything. But maybe if I see the Queen...
You again?
Which is, you know, could be in any direction. As I've no idea which is the correct one, so I've got to look at every single door. If it in the quarters, I was probably the Great Hall, which is to my right and just along here. So let's try that. Oh, maybe shouldn't have done the private area. Never mind. Oh no, apparently it's all right. Oh, look at that. I wonder if I can steal that. No. Right, can I talk to you, Laythe, about it?
Pleasure to meet you again.
Any news?
The Countess is in attendance.
Oh, okay, she's in attendance, right. Countess! Well, I'm pleased. I can't see any attendance. She's definitely missing her. I wonder if she might have was sitting in the seat.
Greetings, investigator.
Who said that? Somebody just said, greetings, investigator. Oh, look, Jess. She's hiding behind the chair. Oh, by the way, Jess is here, in case you...
Hello.
Jess is over there, because she couldn't come tomorrow, so she's come today.
She's hiding. She's like, I'm not in.
It's like, yeah, shouldn't you
Not
be
today.
in front? No, just little quirks we like. You know, they made it even better in Skyrim. Countess Iriana Volga.
I hope the investigation goes well. Return to
Morning,
me when you
Jess.
found the culprit.
Morning. Well,
Right,
afternoon, but morning to you.
Dare I accuse anybody? Hang on, let me just ask about the clues. Have I got enough to continue?
I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the only other people who have had access to the chamber and were don't forget to...
All right, I've done all that. Right, what about Stone
The
Paint?
painting
Any
is
clues?
all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard, and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas.
Yeah, it's just a painting. It's not... So, I don't know, should I be able to accuse anybody? I'd persuade her. What are you like on... Oh, you're actually quite good. And it's how can it be the maximum disposition if it's only 74? So yeah, it doesn't not really telling me if I've gained enough information, does it? I think that's the only problem with some of these quests. It doesn't really...
Yeah, but Dad, does it not mean that you have gathered enough information? Like, you have to accuse somebody by working it out?
So I better not do the accused thing, because I don't... You know, they don't seem to be doing anything that interesting, some of them. So I've got a question then. So he observed that he'd been had a drinking problem and often asking for money. So it could be that it's Orgnolf, because he's always asking for money. Janelle spent a good time just stargazing and doing some of her magic. So that doesn't seem as though it is. And he spent this time arguing with a delivery boy. That could be something like delivering something. Wine. Did I look for clues? Yeah, there's a lot of thinking involved in this, isn't it? Like paint. Oh, paint. There's paint on the floor. Good point. That's a good point, actually. I never would have thought of that. That's fantastic reasoning, that is. Trouble is, now I've got to remember where every single room is. Oh, God. How are you supposed to work out this stuff? Is it in there? Doesn't really update, does it? So,
Hello.
Right,
Hello
is that your room? It's like, you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to sneak in. That's the trouble, it's very... Right, is there anything like on the floor that would give it away? There's a cloth. What's that down there? A crumpled piece of paper. I don't think that's very indicative of anything. I'll try opening this. You don't know if... Once again, a brilliant suggestion there, thank you. What would I do without you? You know, elderly do need a little bit of help, since I couldn't find a path. That's typical of that, isn't it? Right, I'll have a look in here and see if there's any incriminating evidence in there. An hourglass, not really solid evidence there. Probably something like locked. The jewellery. Let's have a look in the jewellery box. I mean, I'll probably get caught. Oh. Right, I've got 44, so in with a slight chance. Oh, I didn't mean to press it then. Oh God, my timing's gone. Oh, here we go. I hate it when it does a sequence of these and it doesn't slow down. Must find out where the skeleton key is. Christ. This is where it all goes wrong now, is this one. Oh, I just knew it would happen. It's not in there. Thanks for telling. After the horse is bolted. Okay, it's not in there then. Right, but yeah, I might need some help. That's the trouble when you know, when you have to kind of work out stuff. You know, unless you can remember every tiny little detail, it means a little bit hard to work out some stuff. You know, The Witcher wasn't much better. I didn't have quite so many steps in that. So yeah, it doesn't really tell me what to do here, does it? The rug on the floor. Thanks for helping me out. She's still stuck behind the door, apparently, that woman.
Good to see you.
But yeah, these maps, it's really difficult to work out where to go, isn't it? Thank God it improved in Skyrim. The next one's got a million doors. I'll probably hemorrhage. Right, it's only paint. I mean, it wouldn't need paint all over the floor. That'd give it away, wouldn't it? There's some rubble. Yeah, it's a tricky quest, especially when it don't really piece those clues together for you like they did in Skyrim.
How do you do?
And then give you the next step. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of wander about. Maybe that's the whole point, is to make it take as long as possible.
You could have probably done with writing down some of the stuff they said, but
that's what I'll come to a screaming halt on some of these quests, is because you're not quite sure what to do next. I had a whole boatload of them when I first played it a long time ago. Why I never finished them off. I just visited nearly all the locations instead. Where's the dining room? That's a very good question. It just says private quarters. You know, does that count? You could have at least had different rooms with different things, couldn't they? It's probably not private quarters. That doesn't scream that it's a dining room, does it? Oh, I don't know where to go. So maybe the game's only 10 hours long and they just padded it out. I mean, I don't think so. No, it's not like that. Hey. Orgnolf. I mean, is there a dining hall? There's the Great Hall, which is where we just came from. North Tower. Is there a dining room or something? I would imagine, using my little bit of intelligence, it's probably a room downstairs. It's a kitchen. Let's see if we get that right. Although I must admit I didn't see one that said kitchen. Right.
Greetings,
yes.
investigator.
Red paint under a table. The trouble is, oh wait a minute, there's somewhere out here. What is this one? A very easy door. Doesn't say where it's leading, does it? Well, it's just a door. I'll open it. Oh no, is that paint? It doesn't even tell me what I'm looking for. It says something to do with the painting. So yeah, it does sound like it could be what you said.
Greetings, Breton.
But yeah, trying to piece this together is a little bit of a nightmare, isn't it? Oh, there's nowhere else to go. Oh dear. I would have asked everybody, haven't I? Better keep a torch on or something. Right, okay. Ah, mage. The mage and the porter. Right, okay, I missed that out. Right, where's the porter? Yeah, it should like highlight those people, shouldn't it? Because, you know, where's the porter? It can be anywhere. So, yeah, it'll probably take an hour doing this one. Any porters? That's where detect life would come in handy. God, this is tricky, isn't it? What are you? Are you a porter? You're a bodyguard.
Greetings, right. Investigator.
You're not a porter, you're just a Laythe guy. So, yeah, she's still having trouble with that. Oh dear, where do you go to find a porter? Could be anywhere, couldn't it? The room back, that room back with the table. It depends where I just was. That's the trouble with chat lag. It makes it really difficult to sort these problems out, isn't it? Slow YouTube, yeah, I will slow it, shouldn't I? Is there any way of slowing it? Is there like put a delay on it or something? Although there's already a delay, so there's no way of shortening it. Discord, I think that's what it's called. Right, is there anything here which can give us a clue? There, right, where's there? There, what do you mean by there? What's there? Where I am now then? Is there like some evidence here? How are you supposed to find out? Oh! Paint stained carpet. Ah! Thank you, NJ. What would I do without you? I found paint stains and a paint footprint on the carpet in the kitchen. Oh, I can't read today. Dining area off the Great Hall. I should continue looking for more clues. I mean, it sounds logical. Seems to be coming to an end. You just... So I'm looking for somebody with red paint. Right, okay, I may have pieced it all together now. God, to tell you what, it's really difficult to investigate. So I presume we go into each one of the rooms and see if there's paint. It makes sense, doesn't it? God, it's times like this I want a nut. Right, let's go to every single room then, bar that one.
How goes it?
See if there's any paint in the room. Okay, we'll rule him out. What if we don't ask him to take off his boots? That's a great hall. Now, in here. Any paint? None in there. I'll tell you what, I'll shut the doors that we've searched. So it's not Laythe, though I first suspected.
Well met.
Where's the porter?
How are you?
Fine, thank you. We'll have to go in here then. But we've got to wait until there's nobody about. Right. If I just went in here, please let me know. Oh, I can't see any footprints in there. Just slammed myself against the door. So yeah, I mean, you thought we'd have footprints. I mean, if they had footprints all the way along to each room, that would have made it a lot easier, wouldn't it? Don't cross her off the list. Thanks for that subtle tip there. So I'm supposed to remember which door you've been through. That's Laythe's. I don't even know where the porter is. I'm supposed to know where people are. Are you the porter?
Any luck yet?
I'll try this woman. She could be the porter. You're not a porter, are you?
Until your return.
Right, I don't know. I have no idea who is the porter. Because they don't exactly say until you click on them. So, yeah, how are we supposed to know? Where are you going? So we could be all 3 hours doing this.
Any luck yet?
Can I look at your shoes? Yeah, this could take some significant time. You know, if all I had to do was just mark where, the porter and the other people, and then I know where to go, wouldn't I? Instead of having to wander through every one of these crazy doors. I mean, a porter could be anywhere. It could be in one of the towers, couldn't he? Oh dear. Thought about it, everyone, but you did say it was tricky, didn't you? You weren't lying, were you?
Look at the muscles on you.
Your bodyguards.
Greetings,
so, probably not you. I would like a hint, yeah. But you know, I've got an old fragile brain. You know, if it didn't give you pointers, I mean, then you're pretty much stuck, because I don't know what the porter looks like. It could be one of these for all I know. I'll ask him anyway.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Oh.
Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours.
And now I'm arrested.
Or I'll haul you away.
Oh, I don't believe this. I'll pay the gold.
Here's the procedure.
So, yeah. I think I'll play Stardew Valley next week. Christ.
Yes?
Who's got means, motive and opportunity, Dad?
Painting supplies. You wonder if it's a bug. Yeah. That's the trouble. It's like that one time I didn't sneak. But you're supposed to know where these people are. I mean, it's the first time I've ever been here, and I'm supposed to, find out who the porter is. I've got no idea out of about these 20 rooms that they have, which one it is. So I could be taking forever trying to find this. But I'm sure like Ghost do it in like 5 minutes. Bedroom, yeah, it depends which bedroom. That's the trouble. It's all right. You know, they're all private quarters. Is there one of these I haven't been in? You know, if I go in here, I'll tell you what, I'll go in this one. I'll get caught again. I'll tell you what, let's play Skyrim. No, I'm joking. Right, hang on. So I think I've already been in here. A toffee may help. It's not the Count or the Countess. Well, I had a feeling it wouldn't be the Countess, but You know, it could. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go in here. See if there's anything hiding in here. No. Probably get caught when I come out. Wouldn't be in there, would it? In there? It should be screaming at me, shouldn't it? Really? Ah, a tipped chair. That could be what's giving it away. Ah, a brush jar, a paintbrush, and a palette. Should I take that as evidence? I'll tell you what, I'll take that, and that. Yes! Right. Thanks for the tip about the paints. Right, okay, so that worked. Chanel seems to have painting supplies concealed in a lectern in her home. In fact, they've concealed some, and the fact they're concealed seems suspicious. I think I should continue searching for more clues. I was hoping that'd be the end of it. Right, it could be she has a painting book. Is there paint on the bed? Is there anything underneath the bed? Yeah, it looks like it could be her. I'll shut the door in case she comes in. Right, let's have a look. Look at the Daedra. Darkness, that's the colour. I did that one. Is that the end of it? Let me have a look. Just says continue to search for more clues. Maybe I should accuse her. Have we done that? There's nothing else seems to be. I'll tell you what, I'll try this cupboard. I'll try everyone. Right, okay, probably tell me when I go out. I'll tell you what, I wonder if I can pick a pocket. She's got a paintbrush on her. And that gives it all away, doesn't it? I'll just shut the door and there'll be a notice. I said I'll just shut the door and there'll be a notice. I mean, should I accuse her?
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it, he was kind
and
noble,
wasn't it?
Which is difficult to
So I could, I mean, have I got to ask her, or have I got to like, tell the Queen? I don't really know what I got to do here. That's the trouble.
We're simple, God-fearing folk here in County Chorrol.
I suspected her because of her hair. So I'm naturally springy. I wanted to accuse her. I'll go and see if the Queen... Yeah, I'll speak to somebody of importance like Laythe or the other guy. That woman. Single one.
Any luck yet?
I think it's my only problem with Oblivion. I just don't explain stuff very well sometimes. Now I remember why I didn't do this quest, yeah. Right, there's the West Tower. So the trouble is, you know, if I break in, I don't know if I'm breaking the law or not, because sometimes I've been caught just looking into a box and not taking anything. You know, have I got to go to there, or have I got to look in here? I have no idea what to do. There's a lockpick, I love that. So it can't be here, can it? There's a trapdoor. I'm going to go down the trapdoor. Oh, just as you said that, I went down. See, it didn't give me any information about that at all. Right, okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Cheap wine. We'll take anything to do with painting. Plus, there's that unusual painting. Why didn't you just give us an idea that we're looking for a painting? It seems someone in the castle is a painter, or now enough clues to make the accusation. Okay, thank you, NJ. I mean, that was pure random that I noticed the. But how would it? You know, I wasn't expecting. That's the trouble, you know. When I came in here, I wasn't expecting to find anything in the tower. But you did say the West Tower. But where in all this process did it say anything about a West Tower? So it does leave you to kind of work a lot of stuff out. I'm all tempted now to steal everything. Yeah, I blame Claire, but now I've got to find a way out. Right, best way. See, you would have thought we'd have a marker now to say go back to see them. But again, it doesn't need to give you a marker. So it makes this rather difficult. That's the tower. That's the Chorrol. Right, okay, so Chorrol is behind us. Somewhere. Is there another trapdoor thing? Is it through the trapdoor? So I just went through it to come out. Oh, there, right. This is why you mustn't have too many doors, because it's totally confusing when you have that. Right, I should be able to go back now, see the Queen and clear up all this mess. Wow, I have to not do so many of these complicated quests, but... And now I'm supposed to remember this with my other character that I'm doing on Xbox, where I'm trying to reproduce my original play. It's going to make it rather difficult. Right, where's the main castle now? There. So, who have I got to see? Laythe? Or the Countess? Because it's not exactly telling me who I got to see here either.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir. But you're glad you're not playing now, Jess? Right, it looks like they've all gone to bed. So we'll have to wait till morning. So we'll do 11 hours, 9:30 they should all... Probably because I'm stood right in front of this, her seat. But it looks like I've got to see the Queen, which is still hiding behind this chair. Excuse me! Mind if I interrupt you?
Return to me when you've found the culprit.
I found the culprit. I'm going to accuse...
When you find enough evidence, confront the person whom you believe to be the villain and see if they will confess.
Really?
I do not wish them harmed, as I want the thief to face justice.
Okay, yeah, but let's cast the Scribonia.
What?
I'll just hand her that. No, I won't bother you. Right, so yeah, it could be anywhere. That's why in Skyrim they tend to be on set routes. Right, let's see what it says. So yeah, it makes it... You saw how I did in The Witcher, I was struggling. She wanders around the south gate. So... Yeah, I put a marker over it. I know where she was, but probably because I didn't want to do so many markers. So the south gate, she could be anywhere. Because you don't know... Oh yeah, that's a great tip. Thanks very much for that, NJ. I shall have to try and remember that in future. But yeah, I hate it when I have to complain about something. I don't like complaining or anything, but my God, it's so difficult to work stuff out. Right, there she is.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well.
It does, you lying, cheating. I accuse you of doing it, says Wendy.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
I am. All the evidence I have. I am accusing you of the crime. I found all the evidence.
You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations.
Really? You want me to charm you once more? Right, it's been updated. Well done, Neptune's Gate.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Alright, just wait a minute. How is everyone doing? We're all doing well, but my brain is actually shouting.
You have strong evidence.
Right, I've got to get out of that. Enchanter under something. Captivate. I'll have to keep on doing it until she gives in. Right.
Hello again. Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Yes.
You have strong evidence, but
how can you not trust me enough?
Until your return.
I mean, this stack, I mean, I'll keep...
Hello again. I hope
That's
your
probably
search
got
for
rid
the
of it.
painting... Are you accused? You have strong evidence.
Oh,
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is
You're doing
difficult to
okay.
convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. Until your return.
oh, I don't know, what does it say on the thing? Sorry about this, I'll have to cut a big chunk out of this. I need to convince her to trust me enough to tell me why she did it. And when I haven't got enough... So I've just stacked a load of those on here, so unless I've got... It's because they wanted this persuasion system, you see, and... I'll tell you what, I'll bribe her.
Hello again.
The only way out of it.
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. He was...
Sorry, I'm getting to the point now, I'm getting a little bit frustrated.
You have
sorry.
Yes?
Oh, let's just bribe her.
That will get you something. Are you accused? Very well.
Right,
I
okay.
confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga.
Yeah.
It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
I think we should chop her head off. Right, why all these have come up now? You know, I'll gather clues.
You have your criminal.
Congratulations. Right, just press all these because they're highlighted.
Visit the other cities of Syria. I am
just let her
ashamed that
admit
I
to that
took
one
the
more
painting.
time. Right, okay.
We've already...
Right, okay, so I should be able to go back and claim the reward. And then we can move on to something else. I must decide whether to tell... Oh, I see, now we can... Oh, right, okay, so we can either... So I love the choices in it. That I can... Yeah, keep it quiet. Maybe go back to her and I'll get some reward. So let's do that. Let's go back. Got to find a way out, of course. You know, because I can't memorise this stuff.
You look like a bright one.
Brains hurting. Let me just check the mic is still working. Have anybody lost interest? I'll try my best. Let me get rid of that chewing gum. Right, okay. God. Right, here's the Countess. Do we tell her? Well, I generally want to be a good person, and yeah, I don't want to side with somebody who's stolen something, so I'm going to tell the truth.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Who did you accuse?
Well, I accuse Chanel. See, but I could say neither suspect and lie, but I'm going to stay on the straight and narrow. I accuse Chanel.
I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our
court. I have to
court.
get another painter.
But I see that your evidence is without question.
Exactly.
She shall be banished from Castle Chorrol and
Good.
stripped of her duties.
Good.
However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed.
Oh, that's very generous
But
of
she
you.
is never to set foot in Chorrol again. Congratulations
where
on a
she'll
job
go.
well done. As
All
a
we've got to do is
reward,
track her down.
please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
A rolled up portrait removed. I have 2 diamonds, 700 gold, and I completed the quest. Hooray! It only took an hour and a quarter. Hooray! I'd love to buy a house in the town, to be honest, but... Alright, it's all finally done, Jess. I had 2 choices to either lie to her and said, oh no, I don't know who did it, you know, or you know, I don't think she did it, or I could say she did it, So I had three choices. I had like, she did it. I don't know. I don't think either of them did it, or something else. So I thought I'm going to be on the straight and narrow because that is our character.
Fair enough.
And
welcome back, my
well,
friend.
apart from the odd theft, which you know, I have to as part of my investigations.
Tidings, citizen.
So we finished that quest.
Hooray!
Yeah. So there you are. You know, if anybody followed that and got gleaned some information out of it, I'll be very surprised. Right, so Cinderon, see, wherever we go now, we have to look for Tamika's Vintage and a bottle of Cyril Brothers thingy. Alright. Quest complete, thank goodness. Right, where should we go now? We could go to the Vicente Volta. I'll tell you what, let's do more of the Fighters Guild, isn't it? The Fighters Guild. Let's have a look. You know, could go to, could do some enchanting. I'll tell you, once I've worked out enchanting, I'll start doing some enchanting. But I don't know if I can do enough yet because I haven't got an axe, to be honest. So that's it wants me to install a forge. So I could go back to there and say, please put in a forge. But most of the things here I've like, got to wait. Oh, that's the one that's looking for loads of different wines. Yes, you need your own adoring fan. So I'll tell you what, we could push the boat out really far here by going through an Oblivion Gate. Guaranteed plenty of action. But I'll tell you what, let's go to Battlehorn Castle, shall we? Let's see what's going on there. First of all, I haven't picked up anything, have I? So first of all, we'll go outside and pick up some lockpicks. Although we're in the Great Hall, so it's unlikely that will happen. So, yeah, thanks for the cup of tea, Jess.
That's right.
Really need it at the moment. I really need it because poor old brain died 3/4 of an hour ago.
I know, but it's not really designed to be an investigation-y sort of game, so you're trying to sort of contend with the game, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's got better because when I did those 6 or 7 videos of me doing the old Oblivion, which is about 6 or 9 months ago, where I decided to do that, and I was going to continue it, and then there were rumours of this, and then I stopped.
Oh yeah.
So let's make sure we always got plenty of lockpicks. So I'll run, in fact. So it's just past the big tree. It's like, there's the big tree, there he is, hiding around the corner. Shady Sam.
Special?
Another 500 of those things, please. I could invest 500 in the shop, but as soon as he's giving me nothing but lockpicks, it's a waste of time.
I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a...
Oh, sorry, did I ask the wrong question? No, I did.
Have a look at my wares.
Right, lockpicks by the plenty, thank you very much.
You drive a hard bargain.
I know.
Tell your friends about me.
I will.
Come see me anytime.
I haven't got any friends.
Day or night.
Right, okay, so let's go to Battlehorn Castle. Let's see what's going on up there. So, you know, it could be some more attacks. Then maybe we'll do the arena. Maybe I'll do an Oblivion Gate, but that'll probably gone. But I'll tell you what, I'll just go blitz straight through the Oblivion Gate. Hey, I found out that other home where you can get 100 lockpicks. Let me just read that now. That sounds... I found another home where you can get 100 lockpicks at a time. What, they like spawn 100 every now and again? Please must tell me about that one, NJ. Right. Oh, it's the castle. Right, okay, we're in the castle. Horse is trying to get through the gate. My God, I thought he was going to go straight through the gate there. Right, we have to see somebody in here. Is there a marker for it? Right, we've got to see Nifus Emelian. Who apparently is way back there at the city marketplace. Oh well. We'll get there and then. Dunbarrow Cave. I think I was on my main play of my original character, because at one point while I was, you know, I've got a few old Oblivion ones that I did, although that was several years after it came out, and I did do Dunbarrow Cave. That was one of them. I'm not sure if I finish it, but I did kind of do that, so I only have a very vague idea about that quest. I think is it the one with the boat and you got to kill all the skeletons and stuff.
Anytime now.
And then when you've kind of done the kind of quest, then you get the boat or something. I'm not sure was that right. It looks like they're not open yet, so let me just wait until he gets out of bed.
Well met.
Hello, Nilphus.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
Lots of cool training for stealth archers. Yes, that's it. Okay. Right, I got to ask him about something. Oh, it looks like I've got to buy a forge. 2,400. Well, seeing as I'm swimming at 62,000, and I'm going to make a bit more money. I'm going to haggle as well. But he's sadly behind the rest. Right, and I'm going to go here. Sell me diamonds. Like any good citizen would do. Okay, 20. In Skyrim, so I kind of tripled that, didn't they? Well, it was like in the thousands, wasn't it? We'll get rid of all these flawed diamonds. If I need that for a quest, well, tough. I'll have to go and get them again. Hope I'm not sending a flawless one there. I didn't see the price then. Right, anything we can sell. I did buy some Grand Soul gems for the first time ever playing this game, because I never bought a single weapon. Or I may have bought a potion, no, tell a lie. May have bought a potion, but I hardly ever did it. Right, so let's buy the forge for a paltry 2,400. Maybe we ought to do it out a little bit, like have a barracks, a kitchen, light, a training room, a wine cellar. I could buy some bear pelt. I've nearly got enough for the bear pelts actually, so I'm very close to that 20. Not that amount. I'll tell you what, let's go to the barracks. Maybe I'll have a barracks and have a load of soldiers to protect it. So that'll do.
Friends about me.
I will. You use the Mystic Emporium for yeah. I think I went there and bought some. It cost me a packet, which is why I'm buying and selling like crazy. Is so I can sell enough stuff. And when I played this game the first time, I didn't have much money. So, right, what am I doing now? So let's go back to the castle. Let's have a look at our Battlehorn Castle. God, poor old brain. I'm gonna have a toffee in a minute. Right, let's have one of these licorice. Are they licorice? They're kind of a funny kind of licorice, aren't they? Well, I'll have one of those. So I hope you don't mind me having a bit of licorice. Right, there's a. Some reason I've got a red thing turning up. What does that mean? Eventually I'll be swimming. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why I always sell the stuff. I've seen an offering in store thingy. I've done that, so that should be our main quest. But it's just saying that we're gonna go back there if we want upgrades. Right, so let's just go into the castle. I've no idea where in this castle would the forge be. Great Hall, the gatehouse, the blacksmith. I would say in the blacksmith area. Over here. Oh, look at that. That's a forge and a half, isn't it? So what if I do about it? It's a Dwemer forge. The armor skill has what? What did it say there? What time of day is it? After dinner. It's a shame that all this didn't work, isn't it? Shame we couldn't craft stuff. Oh, I'll tell you what. Nice iron bow there. Could sell all that. Right, have we got to see anybody about this? Oh, I see. So when you press this, you get a temporary increase to 15. That's pretty cool. I'll tell you what, let's go in the castle. See if there's anything in there. I've got a Battlehorn Castle for all the followers, but they got nothing on the Skyrim ones. Yeah, I didn't even know until I played it. when I kind of had a little go on it and did about six parts with Wendy, which we're trying to create on this, that was the first time I knew anything about followers in Oblivion. I never knew that was a thing. I just stumbled across it, and they lasted literally 3 minutes. So I've got a load of doors here, so somehow I've got to make my way up to these upper stairs. So you sort of mean about having loads of doors.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the summer.
Let's say that again. So yeah, the difficult bit is trying to find the stairway up. I just want to see, you know, if I've got anything in my cupboard. Because I think it's in here somewhere, one of these. It's like a long route just to get to where your room is, isn't it? I want to see if I've got any loot in there that I could sell, or an axe or something. I am looking for a better axe. So did I put it in here? I swear they die at the drop of a hat. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. I literally had them for 5 seconds.
Greetings to you.
Hello, Rona. Right, so then we'll try and do something interesting, like, you know, examine a few locations and stuff. I sure I'll put it in somewhere in here. There was a kind of chest or something. So let's try the draw things. Just want to see if I stored anything here, which might be aha! Right, okay. So let's put the info up. So I think I'll leave that there. So with that, we got one up sneak right there, bear pelts. So yeah, let's take those. I could take this. Actually, I might take that. I kept some of these because I didn't know whether they would be useful for anything. But those are actually enchanted. Those boots. Are they? They are light armor. What are the ones that I have? Let me just look at what I have a minute. My boots of order, yeah, they haven't got anything, so I could change to those. That would give me a bit more. So, but I won't drop this stuff in there. Right, let's see if there's any decent ones. Yeah, I threw all away all the crummy ones because yeah, none of these were worth a lot. Right, lion pelt, I don't think I need that at the moment. So that's all we have in there, so we didn't have much in there. But yeah, well, I'll have to flog this stuff off. So I'll pick this up and I'll flog that. Although, actually, yeah, I'll leave it the other place. Right, okay, I think that will do.
Hi there.
Hi there. Right, here we go, trying to find the way out again. It's like a million doors. So just look for the Great Hall if you get stuck. Right, let's do a little bit of investigation or something. It's always interesting to see what valuables you can find in the wild. I found 100% resist shock ring. Yeah, I found that's one thing I do want. It's the shock one, because I found two rings that give me 100% reduction in fire and frost. And then I've got another one which is like 20% resistance to shock. So I decided I'm going to wear those two all the time because that protects me against two things, and then only put the ring of feather on when I need it. Right, so now we've done that, it doesn't going to do much more here. So what we could do is listen. Now, have we done this? It's trouble is we never know whether we've done these Oblivion Gates, do we? It's right, because they don't say they're done, which is why they did that in the other one. Right, let's just see if we've done this. Right, this one's been done because it's destroyed, so that's how you know. So you have to go to it to find out. So let's go to Gate of Oblivion. Let's have a little bit of action. Let's see if we've done this one. Anybody think there's too many loading screens in this? Right, okay, right, stay there, my beloved horse. Right, is there any enemies in the area, first of all? I've got to scan the area, make sure nobody's gonna, you know, kill off my horse while I confront you. Let's go for an Oblivion Gate. It's about time we had some action. Right, and while I'm panicking, I'll eat a sweet. You like loading screens? Yeah, I don't mind loading screens if they're short. But it's just like, you know, 10, one after the other. It can be a bit draining. Right. So go in there, let's see if we haven't got a clue what's here. So the first thing I do is go around the back. Alright. Go around the back to see if there's anything beyond the hill there. No, there isn't. Okay, so that puts that out of the window. So I'll do that. Right, there's a bridge over there. Oh dear, there's something on there. So I kind of like to do that first of all. So at least now we know places we can go. Game didn't work right when I took them out. Okay. Now you know you were saying about you know, do a save before you do the Oblivion Gate. You know, you do the Sigal Stone. I'm slightly tempted to do it. But I think I'll just keep it to a minimum. I might just do it a couple of times, but because I do want to find them by luck more than anything, and just hope I get some good ones. But the only trouble is, you know, I may not get some good ones. But I did the first time, although I completely forgot about using them half the time. I'm gonna pick up. I usually pick up these things that I have an endless supply. Right, we have some gold. A strong poison of separation, which doesn't exactly tell you much about what it does, is it? But it drains 45 magicka, so that's worth having. Okay, it's a mage anyway. Right, and what I'll do is like keep referring to the to that. Right, there's a really vicious creature there. Give me a filthy look. So let's whip that in there. Hope it hits. And then mutilate him as he tries to approach.
Doesn't it make more sense to do an
I think shock you said was a good one. Oh, what did that do? Oh, it went to the wrong one. Right, is he aware of me? He is. Right, shock you said was a good one. Not coming up with his health bar. Oh, it is now. Right, I'll try and do a highly unlikely to work. Oh, I haven't got enough magicka. Right, you just carry on hitting me then. I don't mind. I just want to wait until it fills up so I can do a soul trap. You don't mind, do you? Right, I just want to obliterate you now. Right, no soul gems, so we don't have to do that ever again. But if you've got like minor scamps and things, we might be able to do it for scamps, because, you know, they're like lesser creatures. So let's have a little bit of fun in there. See if we can work out. They get a lot more complicated later, so hopefully it won't be too complicated today. But I'll do these, you know, as many of these as I can on the way, and maybe I'll do a fair amount of it, but not kind of trying 100% it. I need a Chorrol star. I think you mean Azura star, don't you? Right, there's some. Now these are the dodgy ones, these guys. So what I'm going to do from now on, when they run away, I'm going to run away in the direction where there aren't going to be new enemies, so they all pile up on me. So I'm going to try and go backwards if I can, to stop that kind of, you know, maybe I'm activating them, you know, other ones further along. So I'm going to try and do that. I think he's always viciously aware of me. Oh god. Right, we do that one, explode this one, splash. Right, okay. Missed. Yeah, make sure we can go now. Watch it. Yeah, missed. Oh, I got my beauty there. Yeah, beautifully avoiding there. Just keep going backwards. Oh, I'm starting in a minute. Still not enough magicka. Right, fill up with you, fill up. I'll have to jump out of the way now. Right, here we go. Right, now I think he's healing himself. Alright, might have to out hit him then. Seems like I can't do nothing. Oh look, it's a slow death. A Daedra heart. Right, what have we got underneath you there, Sonny? 2,200, but 99... Oh no, sorry. Do you have a silent spell? Well, I don't think a guy that's coming at me with a huge sword, I don't think it won't silence him. I think silence is for, oh, I see what you mean, it stops him, like, healing himself. Good point. Alright, I'll, let's try that one then, because, yeah, when they summon stuff, it's really evil, isn't it? Right, okay, let's see if I have one of those. Because I don't like turning down your voice, because you're the only thing between me and life, really. Right, what am I looking for?
Silence.
Silence. Now, it could be under another sneaky name, like Insulin.
Insulin?
That's trouble, yeah, there are many different names for the same thing. Silence, right, there's the silencer. Okay, I'll try silencing him and then whack the living daylights out of him. Right, and then I'll look at the map and see if we actually progress then. Right, we're going down that way apparently. So let's go that way. Because I've always got to go backwards. Better if I go backwards and then at least I don't run into somebody else. Like, what's this? This is a Harada route. When I first played this, I absolutely adored being in these things. Although it got a little bit repetitive, I used to love it. I used to love the challenge of it and all, but this time I seem to be having less success. It could be the first one I didn't 100%, I'm not really sure, but after that I thought, yeah, I'll try and go to the other areas. So I'll try not to be too crazy on that today, because it would be a bit boring, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is what I don't like, is these tower things, they come up. But if you move quickly enough, you can easily avoid them. Right, and then there's something down here, like you see, across the bridge. So I like to go across the bridges, just so that we'll get a really good kind of potion or something, you know, because they kind of drop you about one every 5 hours. So you know, oh dear. Right, let's try this silence thing. Ready? Oh, I may have done it on the wrong one there. Right, hang on, wait. I'm just going to put another silence one on, which don't remember where I last was, so I'll go all the way back down again. I know it was a green one. Maybe the Elder Scrolls 6, you know, they're sort of this out, make it so much easier. Please. The trouble is, you know, I'm going to go for all this stuff, it's quite a lot, isn't it? Silence, I'll try and hit the right one this time. Right, you! Silence! Right, okay, then I'm going to do weakness to fire, right, and then obliterate you with my super weapon. Right, I didn't obliterate you with my super weapon, did it? Alright, I'll just hit you then. Paralysis, that's another brilliant suggestion. I'll tell you what, for suggestions today, or top, oh look at that, there's a health thing over there. If only I'd seen that in the middle of my panic. But I try not to panic today. Not succeeding, am I? Right, okay. So what I do is I like to refer to the map all the time so I know where I've been, where I'm going. So we went across the bridge. Alright, and we've gone over this section. So it looks like we can't go to our right, so we can only go north. So I like to have a look at that all the time so I have an idea where to go. And I don't waste too much time. Ah, right, we found one of these hidden places. Door to the Reapers Sprawl. I love the names of these things. It's all blood-curdling stuff. Right, there's a blood curdler over there. I'd say we just hit him with one of these. If I had a poison one, I could make him weakness to poison, so I did get one of those. Right, I'm going to splatter him with that. Follow that with that. Wait till he starts moving so I don't miss. Right, and then throttle him with the, and then I've got to wait for it to come back. Right, well, first of all, I can't repair my items. So let's see, what should we do first? A small one that will refill my sorcery. That's a bit too big. But yeah, I will start naming them if I get a chance. Right, yeah, take a bit of beating, don't they, these guys? case I have got a grand soul gem. Although that's... I mean, is this classed as a human? I don't know, it could be, couldn't it?
It's human shape.
So, yeah, I'll just test it out. I'm over encumbered. Just by hitting him, apparently. Oh, it could be because... Oh, look, he's frying. Oh, because my thing is broken, therefore it's not active, so therefore I am heavier. Oh, I'll tell you what, who programmed this? What a genius. Oh yeah, I should have dropped off that shield. I will use this shield, but since I'm not that kind of player, I should have the Saviour's hide on. Right, wearing these 2 rings, okay, because these give me 100% protection against frost and fire. So I should have done that, although he's hammering me to death. Right, these are for walking on water, so I'll do that at some point. And the feather is what we'll do that when we're heavy, okay? Right, let's see. So what am I missing? Pair of shoes? Oh, trousers, right, okay. Sorry, not trousers. Greaves, and oh, I've got greaves on. So is it because I haven't got all of one thing? I don't know, just repair the outfit. Right, do that, go back, go that way. I've got some welcome stones. So this will be less stressful this time. I hope. So I'll try not to panic. There's a high chance that I might. Yeah, if you hear me panicking, Jess, you tell me to stop it this minute, Dad.
Cool.
Not sure how much frost you're gonna encounter in hell. Good point. Yeah. Well,
I would
yeah.
have thought, if anything, that they would be
Spit out.
you know, weak to
estrogen.
I would have thought they would be weak to frost, considering they live in a fiery place.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think NJ said the shock possibly, but yeah. So fire, yeah, probably wouldn't be very effective, but it seems quite effective. I'll tell you what, I'll do shock next. Right, okay. Right, there's something there. So that's a kind of shock creature. So I would say explosion will do good stuff against that. And he could be something we could trap. Although I can't move at the moment, but oh no. Yeah, it keeps unsealing itself. Right, can I do that one? No, so that's probably a greater or something. Storm Atronak, all we get is void salts. Well, I'm going to use the torch because I can't see a winkle picking thing in here. That's a tribute to winkle pickers. Anybody have winkle pickers? I had some once. God, my toad suffered. What's a T, isn't it? T for torch. Right. Terry the torch. Oh, crikey. Apparently I'm going down. I must have moved half an inch. And that was enough to take me down. Although maybe I went... Did I cut... Oh look, if you stay on it, it goes back up. I'll tell you what, I'll look at the map and see if that's a different place. Right, that's where we came in. What's the jump button? Oh, I can't jump. Right, I'm over encumbered, so I may have to put the ring of feather on. So let's do, say... Because there's a lot of fire here, maybe I'll keep the fire one on and take the frost one off, so we don't live to regret that one. Right, I should have that's why you've got to have these rings of feather things, because they're like, they really, oh god, what have I picked up? It's probably that sword, isn't it? Massive sword that weighed £1 million. It's 2056. Any arrows that weigh like 50 or something? Yeah, probably got to get rid of that. I hate turning down money. And especially that, I mean, that's even lighter and worth £1 million more. I'll tell you what, I'll drop the glass boots. I think the only reason I got this was because I thought, you know, it would be a full set. Right, 5 more. Oh dear. Oh, I'll have to drop the weapon. I hate throwing away weapons.
Haven't you got a ring of feather you can put on?
Yeah, I'd have to wear them both, which means I wouldn't have any resistances. So I could do that. Yeah, I might go down and get that then, Jess. Good idea. God, times like this, I thought my brains was working a lot better lately, but I think I got that wrong. I think I made that up. Right, that's the Cage Master, so that will drop in, which, you know, could be nothing in it, or there could be a terrific amount of money on him. All right, let me just see what you said. Sorry, I hope you're enjoying it. I'm doing my best. Did you come with Cure Paralysis? I did, yeah. I put on those shock boots. That's a great suggestion. I'll tell you what, NJ, glad you're playing it 7 days a week, because my God, this makes a difference. All this subtle play that you're, I don't know, throwing it down at me. I'll tell you what, Ghost will come in. He's too scared to. Let's be honest. He's too scared. His brain won't be able to stand up to the punishment. Right. Okay. So, yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll put both rings of feather on. Stuff it. I can withstand anything. 2 rings of feather going on. But we haven't got a full set of the same outfit, which is probably why it's all going wrong. Maybe one of these things is heavy armor. Let me just check. Light armor, but it might have to be the full set. Savior's hide. Oh, I got a feeling this is heavy armor. Oh no, it is light armor. So I've got a full set of light armor, but it's still punishing me. Ah, I think it's because I got to deactivate the flame one to do the ring of feather and have both. Yeah, there we are. Now we have a bit of spare. Okay, right. Can stack rings with yeah. Right. So we've done that. We just got to go down. Right, there he is. He fell down onto there. I'll take his gold. Wasn't worth it at all. He's got some suspenders on. What a lucky chap. So that was really worth going in there, wasn't it? More of a chance of crashing. Good point. As soon as you just said that, I'll save the game. I've heard, quite a few people have completed this game. Well, I'm not sure of the exact numbers, but it gives me hope when people say that. Right, so it looks like we come to a dead end, so at least we're gradually eliminating the dead ends, and then we'll kind of head towards the tower as soon as we can. Ouch. Right, okay, that's a dead end. Okay, right, let's see the way back now. I'll try and get a few of these on the way. Right, let's see. So we've gone that way, we don't seem to be able to go anymore. So let's keep on going up, which seems to be a bit of a dead end here. You're not really in a hurry to complete. Okay, well, nor am I. I want to do this for about 500 years. Although I can't see a way out of here. How did I get to be in a dead end? Ah, cause around here. So we've got to go across the bridge and back again. Anybody see that episode where I fell in the running away from the enemies, and I fell in there and died a tragic death? Oh, here come the vicious albatross. Yeah, I wish I could get rid of this torch. Although I could burn the living daylights out of her. Actually, that's a good idea. Oh, I do hate it when she does that. Right, I'm going to silence her. Silence! She is throwing those disability spells at me. Right. God, I'll tell you what, the times you got to go into this thing is It's just amazing how many times you've got to go in. You've got like stop time so you can do it. Alright, looking for a green one. Of damage. Paralyze. I'll tell you what, I'll do paralyze. That'll stop her from... She really... Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Tell by that look on her face. They always got an answer, haven't they? Right, okay, so that didn't work. Sorcery, poison, personality. God, it's good. I'll tell you what, they don't have a freeze the game so we can go in and see our potions. Well, don't know what I'll do. Right, silence. That'll stop her summoning those rabid spiders. Oh, apparently I just killed her. You might want to make resist paralyze. That's a good idea. Wish I'd soul trapped, don't I? Right, and then we're gradually moving slightly forward. But I'm mostly going backwards. Right, here we are. See, there's another one. So this is Nether Tunnels. Right, I've got to try and remember what was the first one. The Reaping, whatever it is. So now we're in the Nether Tunnels. And I need to get rid of the torch. It's the only trouble with this system. Got to keep changing it. Right, and press triangle, do that, press the end, come back out, go up. It's a long sequence of events, isn't it? Right, okay, now I can block freely. Right, weakness to fire. Right, there's an idiot there who immediately coming straight for me. The Clanifer got it. Right, and immediately I can't do anything. Oh, a nice try, mate. Oh, I managed to... Oh no, he's still alive. Right, okay. Wait. Right, let's see. I haven't taken hardly any punishment. So let's take a... Be good when I can do some potions that actually fill up my thing instead of paltry amounts. I'm going to take both of those and use them all up now. May as well. Well, that didn't do absolutely anything to him. Right, okay, they're kind of hurting me a bit here. Right, he bounced off apparently. I think he just did something which bounced off him. Right, let's try something else. Let's try the shock one. Finger of the Mountain. I'll have to take a potion now. God, how many times you got to stop, isn't it? Does this thing fall? It's got a common soul gem in. Oh, I think I pressed the right button there. I could summon a spider Daedra to fight for me. I know, I'll disintegrate his weapon. He'd probably resist it, won't he? It didn't work, did it? Right, okay. Right, hang on. Let me do the shock one. Oh, that did terrific damage. Right, okay, shocking. I think you said that last time, didn't you, NJ? God, I don't remember your name. Right, let's go back out. So you literally get like 5 feet in. And all hell breaks loose. Right, let's heal a minute and repair my outfit. It's like 2 hits from them. It's like suddenly I'm like all my stuff breaks. God, I've done this once. I've done it 1,000,000 times. Heal and repair. Yeah, I'm just about to do that. He thought. Hang on. Right, okay. I tell you what, these things break easy, don't they? Wind is Firefly. I want that in peak condition. Right, which one? It didn't say which one of these I'm wearing, does it? So I'll just repair them all. When we get to 100, it'll never break again. So we may as well keep doing it until we're 100. I'll just do all of them. Right, that's it. That's why I'll keep repair hammers in the quick slot. Brilliant. But trouble is you can't do it when you're fighting. Right, okay. So far so good. quick save. So just came over today, really early. So you can have a little bit of time on it. Right now, do we think this is a dead end? This is it. I think it's a possibility. It is not a dead end, right? Okay, it could be a smaller area. Although that looks like it could be a smaller area. I'm having second thoughts now. That looks like it is a shorter area. That's the beauty of it. When you go into one place, it sometimes overflows into the next one. And gives you an idea what's in the next one. There you are. See, this is why this technique is absolutely useless. I don't suppose any of you bother with it, do they? Oh yeah, see, it was the fleshy pod and a potion of healing, so it was well worth it. See, this idea of 100% in everyone works a treat. Every time you use a weapon and stage, the total damage goes down, so you're dealing less damage. Well, that's a revelation to me, that is. That's the trouble, I don't know all the intricacies of this name. I don't even know how to spell it. So, right. Okay then, so onward we go. So once again, I'm 100% right on my prediction. Right, there's a sad twit over there. Must I love to sneak up behind them. Right, I'm going to show you the massive explosion now. Didn't do anything. Oh, I didn't do shock, did I? Oh dear, I didn't do shock. Tragic mistake. Shock. What's it come under? So you'd have to have like 500 million flipping magicka to be able to throw more than 2 spells. I've got to keep some of the good ones for the final countdown. Right, paralysing, that's in it works like good. All these things, like none of them work. Fortify magicka, 138 seconds. It's a little bit too slow though, isn't it? I need something that actually restores it. I wish I could just restore it. Like 100%. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there you are. Finally, I managed to make some of these look 50 points all in one go. That's the kind of thing I want. I forgot to name that Sorcery Week, because that's what I'm going to do from now on. Right, I don't think I can do the other thing, can I? What's that, the enchanted item? What? Is it run out of enchantments? I mean, I just filled it up. But then lost it again. Right, okay. Yeah, you got to like reset this every time. Right, hang on. I'll go to the bottom one first. Then, right, so that's empty. I'll take it as no others. Yeah, that's why they did a separate one for soul gems. So we'll do a load of these, and then I'll flick to the bottom to save time. Imagine you having to do this, Jess. You wouldn't do it, would you? Mm? You wouldn't do it, would you? All this kind of stop, choose all these, but you just hack your way through it, wouldn't you? Yeah, she'd probably just hack her way through the entire game. This is what I did the first time. I was just a bit of a hacker the first time. Is that doing all that in one go? Oh, I was going to say. So, yeah, I mean, that's a grater. It didn't do much, did it? Hacking, yeah, when I played it the first time, I was kind of blocking and then hitting. And then just a little bit on the side was actual using destruction. So it was a lot easier when I did it the first time because I did that. So I'm beginning to think, but I don't want to play it the same way. I want to try this game with a different kind of build. So it's more focused on magic on this one. Just, you know, because I do like doing different builds. And then I'm recreating my other one on Xbox. Unless, of course, Xbox folds tomorrow, which is highly likely the way they're going on. Right, there's only a couple of people left on Xbox. I think they're trying to frighten those off. Right, there's a man down there. Sorry, not a man. Right, he's a shock artist. So we don't want that. I didn't do weakness to fire, so let's do weakness to fire. At least that doesn't cost much. And we're trying to obliterate him again. What happened to this thing where it fills up really quick? You're guilty, are you? Right, let me just pause it there. I think I'll pause and stop the panicking from setting in. I'm doing better in this game than the last one. In this game than the last one. Oh yeah, it couldn't get any worse. I kept running in the direction of where new enemies were instead of retreating behind. I think it's because every time I went somewhere I had to retreat, so I was never really getting anywhere. I was only inching forward and then going backwards. So the idea was so you wouldn't have to keep watching me going backwards, and yeah, it kind of backfired on me, didn't it? Right, he can't get past that wall there. Stroke of luck for me, so I'll just wait. Although let's do a Welcome Stone and make it easier. Although, what do I look for it? Yeah, it's easier just to charge this up, isn't it? How do you do it? Select it. Yeah. Right, then we do one, and then that's probably the only one. Oh no! Oh, I've wasted that one. Right, so fire against shock, shock against fire, or anything else. That's what we're learning from it. Please do a potion. 63 gold. I think that's why I'm making more money. I think they have put the amount of gold you get up higher in this, but that's based on absolutely nothing. Oh look at! Oh, I just caught his arm. Oh, did I just do fire? Right, I'll see if I can trap him. But if you just go around the corner there, I don't know what to do. It tries to go in a straight line there because they added curves in Skyrim so they could curve around the wall. But you know, I'm here. There's a wall in the way. Oh, I can't get past. So take advantage of that. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. What am I talking about? I just didn't take my. I love the way they just stand there and let me rip them apart. Oh god, it's excruciating. I'm going to wait for this, isn't it? I mean, whoever came up with this idea of, or let's have loads of things with all weird different names, even though it's the same potion. What a terrific idea that was. Instead of just listing them all under one thing, kind of makes a lot of sense. Right, this is their spell things on me, but it'll also damage my health. I'd say that's a bad idea. So let's do that one. It's only damage 5 points. Right, and then duck out of the way. Wait for that to fill up. I've got a potion of making my stuff recharge faster. Actually, I've already got that under magic. Don't I? I think I have one that like fortifies it with special vitamins. Captivate, cold, yuck. I sell those alchemy and tricky. Yeah, there's so many of them. If you thought I had a lot in this, I had about 4 times that amount on my first one, which is why I couldn't pick up anything. So I decided I was going to get rid of like about 2/3 or half to 2/3 of all those things, and my god, I could carry like 100 carry weight afterwards. Well, I want something that will, you know, I don't even know what to look under. That's the trouble, because there's so many different names for all different types. But I thought I bought one that kind of made it go faster or something. Well, I could do that. Weakness to magic, I suppose. That would cover everything, wouldn't it? Right, I can't find it. I know what it's saying. Walkland Stone. God, it takes forever, doesn't it? Okay, let's just do the Walkland. Like, these Walkland Stones last like they're gone in like, you know, they blitz destroy, don't they? Right, good night. I don't want to use them all up before I get to the end. Right, okay. So it looks like that goes all around there and then continues, or does it just go around there? I think that just goes around there. Let's see if we're right. It goes all the way around there. To a new right, okay, but I was right about the all round there. But I now remember which door to go through, so I'll put a marker on it. I'll take your advice there, NJ. Alright, well, we'll actually mark stuff now, so we know where we've been and where we haven't been. That's why I want multiple markers in the next Elder Scrolls, is to help with this stuff. Right, okay, so nothing that way. Right, okay. So maybe we'll do better on Kingdom Come Deliverance. I am still thinking of doing that, those first 2 episodes, that kind of first 40 odd minutes. But you know, I've got to be in the right mood to play like 2 hours of gameplay again. Well, it's about an hour, because we missed a little bit. So I might have to rerun that. Right, that should finish him off, almost. Right, I just finished him off. Too late. Right, so far we're nice and relaxed. Right, okay, round to our left. Right. So far no panicking. You wait till we get to the Sigal Stone. That's when you'll see some real panicking. Right, again, we could go that way or that way. So yeah, if you try and calm me down. If I do raise my voice at all, tell me off, and I'll try not to raise my voice again. So just say, Ray, calm it, calm it. Right, there was a vicious hairy spider there. Is it shock? Right, let's just get away from her so she don't throw that horrible disabling disease at me. And then I'll try and recover. Oh, here comes Mr. Mini Spider. Right, I'll wait for it to come back. Then go back round and shock the life out of her. Wow, I did it. Oh, that's a much better technique. Now on, NJ, I'll listen to every word you say. I haven't got a ghost to help me out, because he's just a coward. And he loves playing the Skyrim. I can see why now. Right, okay, so to the left looks like there's a dead end, so let's go to that. Yeah, there's a little dead end there, so let's go in there. The only reason I do all these things is just so, in the small hope that they'll find a health potion. I see he's got a bag there, waiting to be plucked. Yeah, it's like that didn't do nothing. What is it that does nothing? I think it's a bit late updating the character. Oh no, I did do something. Right, okay. Right, that's a block here. And block. Right, no, don't. Right, so far I'm keeping it all together. And what I should do really is try and soul trap that, but yeah, I'm not picking that up. I don't know, is that better than the other one? That's 4,000. So I like to do the numbers. So that's 4,000, that's 56, and that is 62. So it's 6 more. Would that push me over? If I drop that, you know, I could take that. You know, normally I would carry that right to the Sigal Stone, but I won't do it today because you will probably revolt. Right, there's something here, but it's probably above me because apparently it came. Oh, look, I see, there's 2 fleshy pods. This was worth doing. You see, look, I've got one of those and a strong potion of fatigue, which is useless. Damage fatigue. That's not a bad one, damage and fatigue. So I'll have that one, it's worth 110. Right, okay. Fleshy pod, a mace, a gold and repair hammer. Totally worth it. Right, okay, we've done that one. I'm very, you know, I'm very like methodical in the way I do things. But I'm sure everybody does the same thing. Right, okay, so now we just progress. So I like to do all of them if I can. When I first did it, I also like to try and do every single one. Apart from maybe the first couple, I might have made a, you know, a slight error. Oh, I did the wrong thing again. Pants. Right, now, right, just wait for that. Oh, you might be able to manoeuvre around that wall. Well done, son. You're getting better. That's it. I love it when games do this. Exploit after exploit, innit? You got to do these days, haven't you? I'll sort my armour out in a minute. He's slowly edging his way around that wall. And then we'll go in and finish him off like a good battle maze would do. There you go. So we're making it a lot easier on ourselves today. We're not running forwards. Right. And this leads to a cave. It's a completely new area. So it's well worth doing this, you see. I'll tell you what, I'm really loving... I'm really loving Enshrouded. Please don't hit the wall. Did that hit the wall? I might hit the wall there. I'll tell you what, I'll try a sneak attack on him. A really big blow on him. Oh, I seem to be pushing his tail apparently. Right, plus a primitive... alright. I'll keep the wall between him and me. Although apparently he just went straight through the wall. Right, and then we'll finish him off with a blasting spell. There you go, look at that. So we're doing okay. Yes, so far I do enjoy the Oblivion Gates because you get some, you know, you do get some good loot. I used to just collect all the weapons, as I progressed through and got rid of one lot of things, I'd carry those weapons forward with me, drop it, then another one, and then pile them up, and then take that whole pile with me, do the Sigal Stone, and pick them all up, and then drop them in a box outside, and then go back, sell it all, come back, and then just keep selling because it you know, it doesn't refresh or disappear. So it wasn't a bad system. It's just I got a little bit tired of it after a while. Right, I've got to fix my armour. Right, okay, just thinking there. Right, okay, so repair hammer. So at least I'm not panicking today. But I decided, you know, I did say I'm not going to do these Oblivion Gates. So I am going to do them because the longer I leave it, the worse they are going to get. They will actually become too hard, and the enemies will be too hard. So I may as well do it early and try and do as many of these as I can, because I think that somebody said there's a maximum of 60, and I only unlocked 25 the first time, so that'll give me way more choice on, you know, on enchantments that I can possibly get. So that's why I'm not, you know, going to save before, because I shouldn't need to do that because I have so many that I should get some good ones in there. Right, there's some nutcase here. Fire back at him. The one thing I enjoyed more than anything else in Oblivion was listening to these guys, you know, with their trash talk, which I thought was in a foreign language, but I found out, you know, it was actually English. Right, I'm gonna have to block for a minute. How many gates are there in the 3 trillion? Oh, what
no, how many gates are there? 3 trillion?
Is he what?
How many gates are there? 3 trillion?
3 trillion? Well, apparently there's a maximum.
What is the maximum? The
maximum, apparently, I only found this out recently, you know, like a few months ago, is there's a possible chance of 60 maximum. So, by not doing the main quest and putting that off as long as possible, you do like 3/4 of it, but don't finish it until you discover at least 60, and then that gives you a nice wide choice of enchantments you can get. Or you can do the thing that MJ does, and oh, did I go through that door? I didn't mean to go through that door. Hang on, I accidentally went through a door there. Because I don't think I've... Yeah. Why did I do that? Thanks, will do, yeah. I didn't want to watch like how to play the game, because I kind of know... Well, I wouldn't say I know how to play the game. That's a little bit of a vicious lie, because I haven't been playing it so well this time as I did the first time. The first time I just did a sword and shield type character with a little bit of magic, but I always ran out of magic, so I hardly ever used it. And it was very, very successful. I was able to get through the whole, well, most of the game, or most of the locations. Didn't do as many quests as I hoped because I got stuck on them. And then I didn't finish it quick. So there's another Oblivion Cave, which could lead back out to the other place. So let's just see if this is a new place again. Right, it leads out to a new area. Okay, so we're going to go out to the new area, because I like to get most of the things. You know, I don't want to like do every single one, but at least I want to get you know, things that you can pick up, because it could be, you know, it could be a weapon or something. I must admit, we haven't had a single one yet. Well, apart from those couple. Right, so it looks like that's it. Ouch. So that's maxed this out, but now we're in a new area. Okay. So I want to do as much as I can, but obviously not be like take forever. So, did we do the whole of the other bit? Hang on, yeah, I think we did, didn't we? Let me just check a minute. Let me just check. Sorry about this. Where's that door gone? Let me find that door again. Sorry about this, I'll just run it a minute. Wrong way. Right, let me just check that we've done that whole area. Right, we have. Okay, right, just checking. I just want to make sure that I haven't left anything out. And then we'll go to the next bit. I think I've done that bit. Oh, I didn't do that bit. Okay, good job I went back. See, sometimes going backwards, good idea. Oh dear. Did that one, yeah. Oh, wasn't there one there? Did that one as well. Right, okay then. Because most people, you know, they kind of cut all this stuff out. They go, oh, I'll do that, and then cut like 3/4 of it out, and then all you see is like you go in, got a couple of things, and then you cut to the next bit. So you don't see the whole shebang. So if you want to see like the whole shebanger, then tune into this channel, and you can see the whole shebang, or you can be bored to tears. Tell me, would you prefer somebody who does it, you know, more playthrough, or somebody that just kind of cut shorts everything, makes it short and sweet, and does it in 12 episodes? So I suppose the only way I'll know is if they watch me and you don't. Then, you know, if they all get a load of people watching, then obviously I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? But I'm just going to cut to the chase, hack them down. Get this big spell in, hack them down. But oh yeah, I should have done Soul Trap that one. Can't remember if I can Soul Trap her. So I bought all those things, and none of them seem to be like a grand or a greater for some reason. if you pick these, they won't go poisonous, so you've got to pick them quick before they turn the poison on. Right, okay, somebody's sitting there. Fire against that one. So I didn't know this actually, that you had to fire against this. I just used to throw spells, and it's somewhat more effective. I'd do it, but I couldn't remember what I did. I didn't like go, oh, I see, and then remember that for next time. I just made it up as I went along. I think it was mostly on fire, because fire does kind of continue to burn a little bit. So that's generally why fire is the best of the bunch, because it does continually burn, whereas shock or frost, I'm not sure if they do. Somebody put me right on that. Yeah, see, look, because I was a bit late on that one. Right, so I have to do the weakness to fire first, while he's lounging there. Yeah, I could do. I don't even know if I did that the first time. Whether I probably did at some point. I tended to use a fair few of the things. So we're not gonna try and advance too far or run in that direction that they're going, to make sure we don't have new things coming along. Right. So it doesn't look as though we can go left. We can either come down here, which actually comes out to the other side. So it's a bit like Fallout. Fallout did this, where you sometimes have to go to an underground thing to get to another area. Right, it looks like we can we get over that? Because we should be able to go round here. That's the only trouble, sometimes you might have to go over the top there to find your way out, because that looks like a dead end, look, but there's nothing behind us. Because that's where we came out. So I usually look up here just to see if there's anything up here, but oh look, there's a hovering bit of fire there. Yeah, I didn't look at anything up here. Oh, new fell off. Yeah, it looks like that's just going to take us back to where we were. So there's not much down there. So it looks like that's it. So we could, if this is this the main thing? I think the main tower is further on up. I'm having a job finding out where we have to go at the moment, because I can't see the main thing at the moment. We should zoom this map out. It's like, where is the kind of main central hub that we're looking for? Is that bit right in the middle here? So somehow we've got to get to that. Where's my marker? So we have to go over here somewhere. Bit of a risk going down here, but still, you can't break your fall with that. Right, okay, it's a new bit. Yeah, you're right, okay, here's a new bit. Right, I'm going to take the sneaky route. Right, we've got that we could run back to. The tower probably attached to Reapers Sprawl. Okay. Well, we did the Reapers Sprawl, I think. Or did we? Right, I got this I could run back to. So if they do me health. Oh, look at him. Look, he's doing the twist. Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Let's twist again, like we did. Oh, look at that! He ducked, but I still got him because it's an explosion. You see? Right, he's coming at me in right whirl. All right. Right, okay. Right, if we had a magical one there, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Right, I'm going to have to stay behind here and hope that will stop the vicious beast, or the congregating behind me. But it's beautifully trapping there. Look at that. It's the tactics of a mathematician here. Right, okay, it's not really working. Right, that's why hack and slash is always the best. Look at that, a couple of swipes dead. And I'm a lot more cheerier than last week. So I'll cut out that boring bit that was earlier. And You know, you can all celebrate with a lovely trimmed, beautifully honed. I won't do the rest. Right, just a quick look around there and nothing. Okay, so I'll try and do as quick as I can. Right, but this is obviously leading to the main thing. You know, we'll see the huge tower in a minute. There it is, look at that. Is it connected to anything? We don't really care. So yeah, hit that like and subscribe. It's a far better experience than last week. I might fall apart at the end. But you know, if you could pick me up, encourage me, tell me to calm down. You know, stop the screaming, please. That would help the process. So I'll try and be kind of, you know, nice and cheery today. Get back, Mr. Anti-shock resistance. Yeah, try swiping me with that. Yeah, it's not easier road today. Although once we get into that tower, I'll probably be running again. But I'll be shocked if I did that again. Right, there's no towers, there's no kind of secret entrances. Right, okay, progressing nicely. Right, we've got half an hour to go. Do you mind if I just... I'll tell you what, whatever happens, however far I get, we are going to stop at 6:30. So if I don't quite get to the end of this, all kinds of exploding riffraff. This is one of the little traps they like to leave. But I mean, in the first one, I was able to fire at those and they just go off. And you could get rid of them, but I tried it with this and it wouldn't work. So, right, I'm going to do a quick save here. Just in case on the very slim chance of me dying. Because, you know, up until today, I prided myself on, you know, hardly dying in this game. And then last week, you know, I was in a terrible state. I was absolute panic. NJ trying to calm me down, giving me sedatives every 5 minutes. But it's far more relaxed today. Jess playing on her Switch 2.
No, it's just a regular Switch.
On the what?
It's just a regular.
Sorry, Switch 1. Sorry, Switch 1. Yeah, don't bother a new one.
I don't have the money.
It's inferior than the Steam Deck. So why would you buy that? Yeah, take that, monkey face. I like to insult them first before I annihilate them. Right, just going to back off. Backwards, not forwards. Oh, it's all three of them now. Plus a horrific idiot. Right, okay, that's one down. Right, here comes a man with a mallet. Right, I'll block him. Yeah, beautifully done there. I'll just keep blocking him until it fills up. Right, I'll take a potion then. Better still, welcome stone. I've used it to restore. Right, now it's gone. Thank you for informing me of that. Right. Right, well, get back, you filthy, horrible creature. Where'd he go? Get off here! Oh, did he silence me? Oh, wait a minute! My health has gone down drastically. Right, no sound of a panic. There's almost a little bit crept in there. Right, a strong potion, but we're only taking one. I'm the strongest, so I don't need to go to 2 over the top here. So you notice I've got plenty of healing spells now, for every occasion. Right, we're going to do a damage health of 6, but magicka 11. I paralyse him, but he's resistant to all forms because they're evil beings. Right, we've got 8 points of restore there. I'm going to go for magicka and destroy them as quick as possible. It only does 9 points. That's pretty pathetic. That is 47 points. Oh, didn't mean to do that one. Sorry, I meant to do that one. Let's do that one, and that one, and that one. Can't drink anymore. Glad they got rid of that in Oblivion. Sorry, in Skyrim. Right, Daedra Heart. Right, another huge, look at that, huge, vicious thingy there. Right, okay. Right, it looks like I'm damaged in some way. I must be bleeding. I don't know, something's hitting me. Right, we are gonna... I don't think I can repair stuff, because there's an enemy attacking me. Oh, hang on. I haven't got it in alphabetical order. I've got a feeling I can't do this. Hang on, it's not in alphabetical order. Why is it not in alphabetical order? Right, I don't think I can do this, but I'll try it. It's just anxiety at the moment, no panic. I feel like I'm having to keep swapping between, you know, the highest things and the lowest things. So I might have to take another one of the strong ones, just to kind of keep afloat. Oh, it's not one of those towers? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like they like put them in the places where you don't need it. Right, anything on my right? A huge tower. Any idea which way I was going? Did I come from down there? I think I did. So we're on our way down there. Right, let's heal ourselves. So I seem to be able to do this endlessly without losing any magicka, and yet they could have done with one that does it like, you know, 500 times, you know, like the greatest health potion, but I never found anything better than this major one. It's a little bit disappointing. Right, I'm going to progress forward very slowly, concentrate on shock, right, and then we'll try and repair our outfit. Do that one, do that one, do that one. Beads of sweat. Right, there's an enemy nearby. Right, now I could always swap armors. Although that one's... well, that one's fully honed. I could not have this enchantment. Right, it's just the gauntlets. Let's see if we've got a second pair of gauntlets. No. But yeah, the Saviour's hide is completely ruined. In that case, we will change. Alright, well, we'll go to the other one now, because I've got no protection at all. Right, we'll put that one on. Right. What are they firing at me anyway? Right, okay. Right, there's one enemy above. Well, ahead. Right, there he is. Oh no, that's nothing. That's a rock. Is it up in the sky? Is that a creature? It is a creature there, isn't it? Right, I'm going to hit him with everything I got. I haven't got a thing of weakness to shock. Wow, this guy's totally like, you know, don't think about it, Sonny. Right, I managed to punish his terrible AI. Yeah, I wore all this stuff in my first play. As soon as I got the chance, I switched to heavy armour, and I was Daedric Lord. So I found weapons, you know, fantastic weapons, all kinds of stuff which protect me of just about everything. I had rings sometimes that had 6 different effects on it. You know, athletics, all sorts. So I could jump around like, you know, I could jump about 3 foot higher than normal. So you kind of get all, hopefully I get all that stuff this time. So I didn't have to buy anything or do anything like that. Well, I should be repairing my armour now. What are you going to play later, Jess? Anything?
Oh, I wonder what I'm going to play, man.
Pardon?
It's a real tricky one, that.
What? What's real tricky?
Enshrouded, Dad. That's what I'm going to play.
What you say is tricky?
No. Oh, it's really difficult to work out what I'm going to play.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant it was a really difficult game. Sorry, Jess. Sometimes I don't know what, you know, brain seized up there. I'll just repair everything. The faster we get this to 100, the better. Which is not far off, where they never break again. Right, okay. Right, everything works perfectly now. Right, armory up to 88. We're getting very close now. Right, it's a bit dark. Right, every now and again, look at the map, see if any locations pop up. Making your own shot combined with science, combined with weakness of shot. Yeah. So eventually I want to do that. I want to do these things that are, you know, do the weakness. Because that was something I didn't know about the first time I played it. I didn't know that you could stack all these things, one on top of the other. And, you know, and that enhances the effect. Because I managed to go through the, you know, quite a lot of the game without having to do all that stuff. And succeeding at doing most of the things, although tell a lie, I didn't do as many as I thought. But I did over 200 locations, did the main quest and did some of the other quests as well. So, but yeah, I just think I left a lot because I didn't quite know how to finish them. Oh, that's why there. I think I left the door open there by standing up instead of sneaking. Oh, I just got to wait a little bit longer, wait for that to fill up, and then I'll obliterate them. There you go. So at least my magical powers are good. Right, am I actually progressing the right way? Looks like I am. I mean, where's the big huge tower? We can't, I'm kind of getting there. It's just a shame we can't stack armor enchantments. Yeah. So I'm, you know, by playing it the second time, I'm actually learning more than I did the first time, because I just didn't, you know, didn't have internet, didn't have how to do everything then. I just picked, you know, just did what I thought was best, and I was able to go through the game and to defeat everything without too much of a trouble. The odd occasion I got stuck, you know, or I might have died, but so because I had such good equipment that I'd picked up. But yeah, once I got a couple of these spark things off, it's like they're dead. So I just block them, I think. Save wear and tear. Nice and relaxed today, isn't it? It's great, isn't it? Right, so every now and again, just check the map, see if the new locations come up. So later on I get even more complex and even bigger. Dude, I still remember outside I got when the computer first came to the public. Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, I was also on that as well. I think there was like really expensive ones, like, you know, I don't know, was it Apple Macintosh or whatever it was? But yeah, you know, no normal person could use those things. So yeah, I was there like you know, when it all started with the, you know, the Atari, with the little plug-in cartridge things. And thought I should. Then Spectrum came out. ZX81, Spectrum. Then you know, pretty well done most of the systems. Right. Okay. There's a bridge there. Now, is there going to be some way of closing this bridge? Because how can we get across there? Is there a way across? I don't want to do it if it's going to be difficult to do it, because some of these are, you know, there isn't access to, but some of them there are. But it doesn't look as though that is something that's going to shut, does it? But there is a location there over there, so I could go through that red hot stuff there. You can remember the Apple crash as well. Yeah, it probably happened again because they're all getting so greedy. First it was Microsoft, they'll die. You know, and a bit of that, they'll all drop off. And leave this sad world. Either Water or Centauri, whichever comes first. Right, there's a bridge over there. Would that lead us over to there? So I don't know how we're going to get to that because there is an area there. So I might risk going over there and see if we can get through that red hot stuff. Because there is a location over there I can see in the distance, I think. Yeah. But yeah, it looks like we can make it because there's a little bit across here. Right, okay. So all I've got to do is hope we can get up here, which hopefully we can. And then jump, if I can jump up that last bit, there you go. Right, what I'll do now is hope nothing comes that way. Right, okay, so it's a nice new area. But by doing all this, you know, I found extra stuff, extra potions, and when I played it the first time, I did accumulate a lot of potions. So I know eventually we will get a lot of them. Mostly because I was using magic to regenerate my health as opposed to potions. Right, it's where we kind of, you know, got to put. I'll have to block more and try and finish these guys off and get into too much of a panic.
If I may quote SpongeBob, says NJ, 3 weeks later.
What was that? Hang on. Let me just try and get rid of this guy first. I'll have to kind of block a minute. But yeah, it's annoying you've got to wait all the time to go and have these Welkland stones or whatever. Oh, hang on. The trouble with this system is like it goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. Oh god, that missed. You'll be here all day, don't I? I want to save some for later. Right, I'll do a big, really big blow here. Can't quite hear what he's saying. I thought he said, "You are my friend," then, but I could have misheard that. Right, there's the Daedra teeth. Right, I think we came through that door. We practically went in about 2 inches in. So that's how far we got. Right, is this a switch to something, or no? It's just a normal switch. So what I usually do is check, and if they're both, you know, ascension core things, that's this thing that ascends. Clever, eh? And you know, oh, and then right, and then we got up to the corpse smasher. But there could be some nice little chest thing at the top. I think they should have kept this design, and you know, did the the huge pulsing heart for like Skyrim. But it's kind of cool that it's, you know, that's why I like Oblivion, is because all this Daedric stuff going through the gates of Oblivion it's just so cool. You know, Skyrim's completely different again. So you know, Hammerfell ought to be fantastic. Right, I tell you what, there it is at the top. Look at that, it's totally worth it. All that effort just to do that. It's definitely worth it. Soul gem, which could have been filled, but I can't bother look. Right, then we get back on. Avoid the holes. Check the head end of the corpse. What? Oh, I wish you said that just now when I was up at the right at the top. Right, I'll go back up then, shall I? did you mean? I thought I just checked a corpse that was dangling that had fire on it. Is that what you meant? Yeah, I do check these, just in case. But it looks like there wasn't any. Yeah, I've tried shooting to see if these guys are coming down. I'll tell you what, if we find an alien ruin, I found just by sheer chance, I found a good way of getting those things without using a bow. So I'll tell you about that, but I'm not going to tell you yet. a little surprise. So how to do it without a bow? Get those things as high up. Got a brilliant technique. I just tried it to see if I could do it, and it did. So if that's helped anybody who doesn't like using bows, that's got to be worth a like, isn't it? There you are. Totally useless going in there. Right, okay, so it's the big tower. We've got to get there. So I'll tell you about that. I'll keep that as a surprise if we get to it. But if not, I'll wait. You'll have to wait for that special tip from Ray. But you'll have to only if you like the stream. Well, might as well use all the tactics every other YouTuber uses. You have to click on me or else. Right, there's the hate tunnels, which we've already been, so we may as well go to the main tower. Did we actually go into that one there? Right, just run past this thing. Was this the one where we couldn't get access to it? Is that the one I just went in? There's another one. Right, okay then. Oops. You just put your like up. Oh, NJ. Oh, at least I got one then. One's better than nothing, isn't it? Oh, I think I've already been here. I've already been in there. I'll just double check it. Oh, the Reapers Sprawl. Yeah, I think we went in there. Okay, forget that. Cancel that. Cancel that one. Right, let's head to the big tower now. I think we've done enough. It's 20 past. We've got 10 minutes to get through the tower. No chance. So I might have to cut it off part way. Otherwise, Jess will go home.
Oh, you got it. I'm stuck here.
Although she's got to wait for a taxi, so...
Sorry, I'm stuck here now. Witness.
Why is my speed being drained? I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm lacking in jumping today. I must keep this jumping going up. Now, what I want to know is, how do I get up there? There doesn't seem to be a way of getting up there at the moment. Oh, there's a little fleshy pod here. That's the one I already did earlier. Right, looks like we'll have to climb up here, try and shortcut it. I like my mountain climbing. They don't do this in other games. They're so slippery, you won't believe it. But only the Elder Scrolls allows you to jump freely and shortcut, because everybody does it, except of course Ghost. Because he likes to go the official route all the time, although he probably tells us that and cheats all the time. Sorry, Ghost, I didn't mean to call you a cheat. Right, can I possibly get that last bit? I'm going to get stuck, aren't I? Right, I'm going to do a save here in case I get stuck. Well, the Ghost does say, I'll probably take longer this way. What does he know? There's a lot more than I know. Right, okay, we'll forget that way. You're right, Ghost. Oh no, I did it. I found another way. Look at that. So this is the shortest route. Had to put a weapon away and just jump. Oh yeah, good idea. I'll tell you what, I give him so many tips today, and I'm actually listening to him. It's a bit like when Ghost first came in. I listen to him all the time. Now I don't know why. I kind of miss him a little bit now. Miss Ghost, to be honest. Love him. I love to hear his comments and. Okay, I may have to take the long way around this one. I don't know if I can ride up this particular mountain. Nope, it looks like we have to go all the way around. Oh, it just dropped a huge, right into a pile of spiders. Well, at least we found some new. Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of them. Right, let's see if we can hold our own against this. Right, who should I go? Right, shot that one. Right, well, we're in the Bevel fix now. Yeah. Right, hang on. Panic. No. Right, first of all, we need some magicka. Number 1. Shades of the last one. Come in here. Slightly. Oh no, I should be doing potions, shouldn't I? Right, I don't want to take this healing one yet. Not this big one. I'll have one. I'll take a couple of those. A sorcery one, 100 points, thank you. Okay, we're pretty much there now. Right, what do we now? Block by first of all get your weapon out, so we're taking more punishment. Right, get rid of her, and then we'll get rid of her when I can get myself out of this corner.
It says your apparel is broken.
Yeah, I know that. Right. Right, I'm trying to get this twit here. Right, and then I'll disrupt him. Although I think that's why you hate the spiders, isn't it? Those spiders are a real pain in the neck. They keep knocking you backwards like that. Right, another. I'll keep that one. Right, insulation. Any idea what she's throwing at me? I could do with something like resist magic.
Can you silence her, or is that not like a
I'll do a damage health. Right, fortify for 140 seconds. Right, resist poison. Is it one poison cancel out the other one? Right, restore fatigue, don't need it. Silence I could use, but I've already put it in. Cure paralysis. Am I fainting at the moment? Right, that's 8 points, that's that point. I think I've already taken something that's doing that, so let's not do that. So that will fortify my health, which means it'll keep my health going. Have yet to come across a Sigal Stone to resist paralysis. Okay. Those have got like some of these things have got a lot of effects on. I'm going to get rid of because I don't want it to damage me in any way. Yeah, I don't want it to do anything that cancels out my old one. So I'm trying to find something that I can take instantly. Right, okay, this one. Right, now I need a really good health one. So I'm in serious trouble at the minute, but I'm kind of try and relax. Right, have I got a load of carambole? Because yeah, that's got me out of scraper too. Cairn comes under the sea, doesn't it? So I hope they didn't do a pause thing. Right, carambole. If I've got like 100 of those, I'll just eat a load of those. Because these are my kind of saviour, because you can eat these indefinitely. I mean, it does a bit at a time, but my god, it's a lifesaver. What's this one do? Restore fatigue. It damages luck. It fortifies me willpower. Okay. Right, okay, then I'll just hold it together. Right, let's smush this out now. Smush it out. Right, okay, let's put her to bed. It's just one more bed to go. Right, he's almost dead. Smack him before he can... There you are. Beautifully got out of that. I almost panicked there. But my... Well, I wouldn't say tactical skill. But at least I'm keeping my head slightly. Oh. Right, where's that massive tower that I'm trying to get to? But yeah, this stuff didn't help because all this was poisoning me. This is why I backed off there, because I realised I was walking through here and getting poisoned at the same time. That's why it all went down. Right, let's see the map. So that, I mean, that could be it. Is that the real big tower there? I think it is. Because that's where we first went. So I think this is the big tower. So that's probably the big entrance. Repair, good idea. Thanks. Oh dear. Well, at least I'm getting through it a little easier this time than last time. Brilliant, brilliant. Thanks. You could open the window a bit, Jess, to kind of even out the lighting.
This one?
Yeah, all of them.
Well, it's not really made.
Right, repair. Right, this one definitely. So these are the ones we're wearing. We'll be done in that twice. Do the heart. We've still got 5 left, so we've got plenty. Right, okay, everything's looking cool. We're 100%. I'll do a save as well. Right. Right, okay, everything's going well now. We're just trying to get up to that massive thing up there. Watch out for the rock falling. Right. This looks like it isn't a way in. But this looks like we're happening in. Enchant. So I might have to do the tower next week. Because we're now in one of these. So what we'll do is I'll finish in a minute, but I'll do this fairly quickly. And then we'll save the big tower bit for last and see if we get a good enchantment. Right, ready? Smoosh and sploosh. The only trouble is when they summon those things, they kind of get in the way from when I throw the spell. Got that one. I'll get rid of them. I should get rid of his friend. Oh, there's a Harada root. Right, okay, it's all calm so far. Works for me, you've got to get to work. Okay, beautiful timing then. Okay, at least you got the crux of it, didn't you? Right, now which way shall I go? Now obviously you can't go that way. So we got to go forward. Right, okay, so what I do is go a little bit and then that opens up, you know, loads of channels, you see. So now we know that we can go around there probably, and that's the kind of short bit. There was a little bit of guesswork on that one. Right, okay, make sure we're right, okay. So that leads down there. I thought it was leading somewhere, but it's not. Okay, right, I'll go down there because it does kind of, you know, open up a fair bit at a time. Oh, yeah. Barrel Stone. Okay, let's use that Barrel Stone because I've probably got nothing left in it, and that, yeah, that'll do everything, won't it? Right, okay, all perfectly charged now. Thanks for that reminder, NJ. Right, oh yeah, it is what I thought. See, right again. Oh, look at that vicious. I might just get a superior blow on him if I could just match his speed. Right, I'll do a really big swipe there, then hit him. Look at that. Oh, that was really well worked out. So I just do my tactics on the fly. Bit like fly pick. Actually, you could go all the way around there, so I was wrong about. So I could have gone that way. Oh, but this. Wait a minute. Yeah. You see there, look. There's a line. So what that means is, it's why I like this map. You go around, look, go down there, and then it goes underneath into this section. But it's it's just nicely uncluttered. So you could run, because it was somebody new, I realised I'd gone to a new bit. So sometimes one underneath the other, you just got to kind of work it out whether it's going underneath or not. And most of the time you can do it quite well. I think what I'll do is I'll do sneak attacks on them first to get a bigger blow as possible, and then do the thing afterwards. Right, and then that might be, yeah, because that is practically killing them by doing that. So that's just two hits. So we are on Battle Mage, so see we didn't lose any health at all there. And then I'll just make sure this area is clear and we'll move on. Okay. So I should finish this fairly quickly with a bit of luck. Let's hope it didn't go terrifically long. Oh no, I think it's crashing. Oh dear, I think it's crashed.
When was the last time you saved it?